Hello. Today we're going to do something a little different. We have this kind of falls all with our survivalist Saturdays as well as Food Fridays. So, but today we are going to test the Augason Farms dried whole eggs powder. Now it's not the healthiest thing. Whole eggs are actually, fresh whole eggs are the best. But if you are in a survivalist situation, and then you may need to go this route. I mean, long-term power outages, what have you. If you don't have access to fresh eggs, then this can help and nourish you so that you can sustain your life. So, is it good? How's it taste? Is it comparable to fresh eggs? We're going to try it. Now, this has 72 servings in it. 10-year shelf life. I don't know if you can see that. Let me bring it over to the camera here a little bit. 10-year shelf life. However, once it's opened, use product within 1 year of opening. And Augason Farms has this little section right here where you can actually write the date that you open the can. That gets so that you have a idea of when it needs to be used by. So we're gonna go ahead and open it, and go. And I love my Pampered Chef can opener here. Pat has problems with this can opener. She's just not accustomed to it and just hasn't got used to it through the new way of opening. And just to be clear, we are not sponsored by Augason Farms. We are not sponsored by Pampered Chef. We currently don't have any sponsors. We would be glad to entertain a sponsorship but at this time we're not sponsored, and we are just curious as to what the taste would be like. And so, and there is the powder. Now in here, there's an oxygen absorber someplace. I don't see it right now. We'll get to it when we go down to it, as we go down. But it says when you open it to remove that oxygen absorber. And you can for 2 eggs, which it says 1/3 cup. So let me get a knife to level that off. And so we're going to put that in here. And right there is the oxygen absorber. So we can go ahead and remove that. Or sometimes I like to sometimes the pill, my vitamins and stuff, I like to actually leave that in there. But once we open it, we can go ahead and remove it. All right. So now let me get the lid back on here, and let's look at the directions further. It says for 2 eggs, 1/3 cup of powder, and 1/3 cup of warm water. You don't want cold water, you want warm water. So we'll get the water, and then we'll start mixing. All right, as I said, Ed, this isn't as healthy as fresh, but I wanted to show you the ingredients to show that it is, for the most part, all natural. The ingredients are whole eggs. Then there's sodium silicarbonate, which is an anti-caking agent. So the only ingredient in here is eggs, except for the anti-caking agent, which is so the powder doesn't clump and stuff. But that anti-caking agent is not a healthy item that really want to be putting into our bodies on a long-term basis. But when it comes to emergencies and you're having to do something for survival, that this may be the only option. So it's good to have something like this in your pantry to help. All right, so we're going to get the water added here. And as you can see, there's the powder. We're just going to add equal amount of water, 1/3 cup. And then stir. And it might be better, it might mix better if you had a whisk. But again, if you're in an emergency, you may not have access to a whisk. So we're just using a spoon today. And I'll tell you, this we've heard about this product. We've seen other videos, but this is the first time we've ever even tried it ourselves. We've never tried it. We've never tasted it. We've never bought it before recently. So all right, look at that, how that's mixed up there. It pretty much looks like scrambled egg. And all right, so here we got the Augason Farms mixed up here, and you can, it's pretty thick. Probably put a little bit more water in there and thin it out more. And this is 2 eggs here, 2 fresh eggs. So this looks more a richer, darker yellow, or maybe even orange color right now. But once we put it in the skillet and scramble it up, we'll see what it looks like then. All right, so we're going to start with the Augason Farm eggs, and we mixed both kinds of eggs up in different bowls, and used separate spoons so as not to contaminate, if you will, the fresh eggs from the Augason Farms powdered eggs. And while we were melting our real butter, we were heating up our brown and serve sausage. All right. So there's the Augason Farms eggs. All right, and now we're gonna scramble up our farm fresh eggs. As I said a few minutes ago, the Augason Farm eggs, when you mix it up, it seems a little thicker and brighter yellow, or maybe even an orange. So we're gonna see, compare the taste. All right. I'm gonna finish getting these on the plates, and we're gonna have our taste test. See you in a moment. All right, now it's time for the moment of truth. Pat?
Okay. This is the Augason farm. Of course, it might have tasted better if I had put salt and pepper on it, which I didn't do.
Does it taste like egg, though?
A little bit. I don't think the Augason farm tastes like egg. I think it tastes like something really artificial.
You think it tastes artificial?
Mm.
The freeze-dried egg, and it's important to remember this is freeze-dried. These are freeze-dried eggs. These are not dehydrated. There is a difference. But Pat says that she thinks that the freeze-dried taste artificial. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And now it's going to be my turn to taste. All right. I've got the Augason Farm eggs here.
Definitely need salt and pepper, right?
And I'm thinking that maybe they got a little overdone. And as Pat and I were discussing off camera, I'm wondering about adding more water than it says. Just try to get the same consistency as the fresh eggs, if that would help. But
Pepper.
But all right, let's try the fresh eggs, and these are fresh eggs, but yet they are store-bought eggs, so they're not straight from the farm. We don't have our chickens on the homestead yet to raise our own chickens, which we do want to get to. But yes, I would prefer the fresh eggs over the freeze dried and then reconstituted eggs, but in a pinch, these would work. I mean, they're not horrible, but I can definitely tell what, from the taste alone, what was powdered and what was fresh. But then again, these could have been a little overcooked, which is easy to do when you're scrambling eggs. We got an egg poacher, and I might try putting the powdered eggs into the egg poacher cups and see how that does. And maybe instead of leaving the yolk unbroken in the real eggs, break the yolks and mix them up so that they are they're more equal to each other. But anyway, there you have it. That's our taste test of the Augason Farm eggs. Have you had Augason Farms before? Some people say that many of their products are better than other companies. But you tell us in the comments below what your thoughts are. Do you think adding more water than it says would help? Would love to hear your thoughts. Be sure to like this video, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And when you subscribe, be sure to hit that bell to be notified of new videos. Until next time, thank you for watching. Have a great day. God bless.